Hello, my name is Lisa. Today I want to share a special story with you. This is my story. It is about love, pain, and forgiveness. I hope you will listen carefully because this story will help you learn English in a fun and easy way. As I tell my story, you will hear simple sentences and words. This will make it easier for you to understand and learn English. Now, let's begin. I grew up in a small, beautiful town surrounded by green fields and tall trees. Life was simple and happy. I had many friends, but one friend was very special to me. His name was Ethan. Ethan and I were friends since we were kids. We played together, studied together, and laughed together. He was kind, funny, and always knew how to make me smile. As we grew older, our friendship turned into something deeper. We started spending more time together, and soon I realized I loved him. One sunny afternoon, Ethan and I sat under our favorite tree. The tree had big, wide branches, and it gave us cool shade. As we talked, I felt brave enough to tell him how I felt. Ethan, I said, I think I love you. He looked at me with surprise, but then he smiled. I love you too, Lisa, he said softly. My heart felt so full of joy. From that day, Ethan and I became a couple. We promised to always be honest with each other. We promised to take care of each other no matter what. Life felt perfect. I thought our love would last forever. One day, something unexpected happened. Ethan started acting differently. He didn't call me as much. He didn't smile at me the way he used to. I felt something was wrong, but I didn't know what it was. One evening, I saw Ethan talking to another girl. Her name was Emma. She was new in town and she was very beautiful. At first, I thought they were just friends, but then I saw them laughing and holding hands. My heart sank. I didn't know what to do. I felt sad, angry, and confused. I decided to talk to Ethan. I asked him, "Why are you spending so much time with Emma? Don't you love me anymore?" Ethan looked at the ground. He didn't answer at first. Then he said, "Lisa, I don't know what to say. I think I like Emma, but I still care about you." His words felt like a sharp knife in my heart. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I trusted Ethan. I loved him. But now he was breaking my heart. I ran home, tears streaming down my face. I locked myself in my room and cried for hours. My heart felt heavy, and my mind was full of questions. Why did this happen? Was I not good enough? The days after the incident were very hard for me. I didn't want to see anyone. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I felt like my world had fallen apart. I couldn't stop thinking about Ethan and Emma. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw them together. It hurt so much. But then I remembered something my grandmother once told me. She said, "Lisa, life is full of challenges, but every challenge teaches us something important." I decided to face my pain instead of running away from it. I started writing in my diary every night. I wrote about my feelings, my sadness, and my anger. Writing helped me feel a little better. I also talked to my best friend, Mia. She listened to me patiently and gave me a big hug. "Lisa," she said, "you are strong. Don't let this break you. You deserve someone who truly loves you." Her words gave me hope. I started focusing on myself. I went for long walks in the park. I read books that inspired me. I even joined a dance class to keep myself busy. Slowly, I began to heal. But deep inside, I still felt something was missing. I needed to find peace. I needed to forgive Ethan, not for him, but for myself. One day I saw Ethan in the park. He was sitting alone on a bench. I felt nervous, but I decided to talk to him. As I walked closer, he looked up and saw me. "Lisa," he said. "I'm sorry." His words surprised me. I didn't expect an apology. He continued, "I made a mistake. I hurt you, and I'm so sorry for that. You didn't deserve this." I looked at him and saw the regret in his eyes. For a moment, I didn't know what to say. Then I took a deep breath and said, "Ethan, what you did hurt me deeply, but I don't want to carry this pain forever. I forgive you." As I said those words, I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. Forgiving Ethan didn't mean I forgot what happened. It didn't mean everything was okay, but it meant I was ready to let go of the anger and sadness. Ethan thanked me, and we talked for a while. We decided to move forward as friends, but I knew our relationship would never be the same. That night, I felt a sense of peace I hadn't felt in a long time. Forgiving Ethan was not easy, but it was the right thing to do. Life didn't go back to how it was before, but that was okay. I had learned something important. I learned that heartbreak is a part of life, but it doesn't define who we are. I started focusing on my dreams. I wanted to help others who might be going through similar pain. I began volunteering at a community center, teaching children how to read and write. Seeing their smiles made me realize how much joy there is in helping others. Ethan and I remained friends, but I no longer depended on him for my happiness. I found happiness within myself. I discovered that I was stronger than I thought. One day I met someone new. His name was Ryan. He was kind, honest, and caring. He treated me with respect and made me feel valued. This time I took things slowly. I had learned from my past and I was ready to start fresh. Looking back, I am grateful for everything that happened. Yes, my heart broke, but it taught me to be strong. It taught me to forgive, to heal, and to grow. Now I share my story with others, hoping it will inspire them. If you are listening to this story, remember life is not always easy, but you are never alone. No matter how much pain you feel, there is always a way to heal. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it helps you not only learn English but also find hope and courage in your own life.